Losing Charlie.
Howdy, howdy, guys. This is Echo 65. Sounded a little constipated there, didn't I? That was a little loud. Look at my levels. They're all over the place. Sorry. So this is Echo 65. And I hate commentaries. Why don't I hate commentaries? I hate that I'm not as good at them as I would like. I could come here and do silly voices, but it's hard for me to keep a train of thought. So much so, a little discouraging for me to get on the microphone and talk. But I need to do it because I have a lot of gameplay saved up for you guys that I need to put out there. But it's just a matter of me sitting in this chair and recording. Simple as that, but not so simple. Oh well. So, howdy guys, let's go. So this gameplay is from, I think, last night. Oh yeah. And it is from last night because I was too lazy to look through all the aforementioned gameplays and find one, because when I want to put something up, I want to watch the whole thing and make sure it's good, and I didn't want to have to go through a whole bunch of gameplays to do that. And I wanted to use this one because there's a few streaks on here that you'll see. I think one's around when we have like 90 score going towards A. Pretty nice. Yeah, I keep going over towards A, the little shooting lane, because I haven't gotten a triple collateral in quite some time, and I keep trying to force it, and I'm like, just keep running over there, they'll line up for me. But didn't happen, unfortunately. So, but yeah, still good anyway. And probably read the title, and it says quad feeds are easy. And what do I mean by that? Well, with regular guns, quad feeds are easy. Like at a certain point, I was playing last night, and I was, you know what? I want to get a quad feed with HS10. Took me 2 games to get it. Like, a little bit later, I was like, you know, I'm going to need to get a quad feed, the MPL. I think it took me 3 games to get a quad feed, even though I don't feel as good about my MPL quad because I had a Blackbird up that I called. So, I guess it should be as bad. I feel as bad about that one. But a bunch of guys running. I just kind of walked up behind all of them. I kind of felt bad for them. And stun the first 2, shoot the guys in the back, shoot the guys that stun, quad feed. So quad feeds are really easy, and essentially, for snipers they should be as well. I just tend to... It's very aggravating trying to run around with the sniper in the first place, so... I don't know, it's hard. It's really easy to lose focus, you know, when you get camped by some guy with a ghost, or get tubed, or some guy with a FAMAS 74U rapid, while you're trying to run around with the L96 being a crazy person. It's really easy to get frustrated and lose focus, and yeah, I don't know, that's what I noticed, like, I don't know, I try to reset myself, I'm like, just take a breath, go, do like a goose fraba or something, go, goose fraba, and just take moments, remember my basics, and actually shoot some people. Exciting stuff, right? Oh yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on any red guns that I should try to get a quad feed with, just let me a little comment. Currently I'm trying to get a quad with the Mac 11 and the Olympia. And the Olympia, I had a quad feed, just not quite, it's like a half second off. My first kill faded off into kill feed heaven, or wherever it goes after it fades off there. Kill feed. Wow. Yeah, kill feed heaven. All right, you heard it here. You heard it here first. Whew. All right, sorry about that one. Okay, reset. Second topic. Dun da da da. Fears. So I was hanging out with a friend. I think Friday night. It's pretty fun. The power went out for about 4 hours, and we sat there in the dark with a flashlight as our light to light stuff up. There wasn't even like a big lantern flashlight or standard flashlight, little tiny LED flashlight. So that was fun. It's like dark. We're outside. It's crickets everywhere. It's kind of not quite fully out in the boonies, but far enough out there. There's a little, not banjo out in the boonies, but you know. Then sitting there just talking about fears, as you might have heard me say before. Fears. Ah, what are you afraid of? And yeah, I haven't really thought about it in a while because I don't really have any like life-breaking fears like, oh my goodness, you know, arachnophobia or claustrophobia. I had a little bit of a struggle to come up with good like fears that I have. And I haven't been on an airplane for a while, so like now I don't know. I'd probably be a little mortified by like getting on an airplane. It's cool when last time I went on there, but now I'd be like, that's not really a big one. More so like heights, but not like I used to be like really great with roller coasters because it was like constrained heights, it was controlled heights. You know, it was like thrilling. Oh my goodness, I'm on a roller coaster. Yeah, you're locked in there though. But now I'm not so sure about it now. Like, oh, you read so many articles, like, person loses their leg, hey, person, and then you see, like, Final Destination, people just falling off the roller coasters going right off the rail. It's pretty fun. I'm not seeing that new Final Destination movie, because I want to get, like, LASIK surgery eventually, and I know I don't want to see that part. No thanks. No thank you. No. But yeah, like uncontrolled heights. Like when you're up like high on a roller coaster, you're like strapped in. But I don't know if I was like way like on a 12th story balcony. I'm like, oh goodness, like you know somebody I could like trip or somebody could just come up and give me a little push, and that wouldn't be so good. Not quite. But yeah, I said I'm not so good with like roller coaster controlled heights anymore because last time I went to Kings Island in Cincinnati a little while ago. And it wasn't a little while ago, it was like last year. It was a very bad day to go to Kings Island because it rained like for the entire day. Like we were probably there 10, 11 hours, maybe not that much, but like maybe 4 hours was not raining. And so I got on this roller coaster. It's like the little Viking ship, but you know, that swings back and forth, but like supersized, and it's just like chairs, you know, a pole that shoots up into the top of the ride, and you're just swinging, and it doesn't even like go up to like a 45-degree angle or anything. It goes like beyond 90 degrees up, and so you're just like, it's insane. I forget the name of the ride. I should like link a picture or something to it, but I'm not going to. Look it up if you're interested, but it is crazy insane. And that combined with the weather conditions, I was just scared out of my mind. That was like the end of my night. I was like, oh my god, it was intense. I forget how high up it is, but it seemed like you're so high up. I'm like, man, this like shoulder straps could just like come off. I'm like, oh my god. Bad news bears. I was going to talk about not so much fear of like public places, but I get a little paranoid sometimes. Like, oh, crazy people are everywhere, and they are everywhere. It's sad, but my time is running out, so I'll save that talk for the next one, which should be a short one. It'll be like a TDM, and I will see you next time. This has been Echo 65. Goodbye.